Hey, mamas, it's your girl Carrie, and welcome back to another episode of Mom Life, Career Life, your audio reset for the week where we shake off the pressure to be perfect, breathe in a little perspective, and remind ourselves that we are not alone in this messy life called motherhood. Now, I don't know what you've got going on this morning. Maybe you're sipping coffee before the house wakes up. Maybe you're hiding in your car for 5 minutes of peace before a meeting or going back into your house. Or maybe you're in full-blown multitask mode trying to unload the dishwasher while refereeing sibling drama and mentally calculating if you have time to wash your hair before you have to pick the next kid up. Whatever season or moment you're in right now, I want you to stop, take a deep breath, like a real one, in through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. Because what I'm about to share with you might be the exact reminder your heart has been needing. I know mine has. This week, we are talking about all the balls we juggle and the permission slip we all need sometimes to just let some of those balls bounce. And we're kicking it off with this quote by Sophia Bush. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. Let's jump right into it. Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a whole lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Carrie Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count. This week's quote by Sophia Bush is not only a mindset shift, it's a permission slip that a lot of moms need to hear and really feel a lot more often. And the quote is this: you are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. And now listen, I don't know about you, but that quote, it hits me deep. Because as moms, as women, as humans, we carry so much pressure to get it right, to do it all, to hold it all together, to be the glue, the schedule, the chef, the chauffeur, the therapist, the PTO coordinator, the family cruise director. But here's the truth I've been learning, and sometimes the hard way. You can do amazing things and still feel like a mess. You can be crushing it at work and still feel unsure about how you're showing up at home. You can be grateful and overwhelmed. You can be a masterpiece, beautiful, valuable, whole, and still be in the middle of growth and healing and trying to figure everything out. That doesn't make you a failure. That makes you human, beautifully human. And here's the part I don't take lightly. In this season of my life, through recent challenges, a health scare, anxiety, transitions, I've learned more than ever to fully trust in God. Not just when it feels peaceful and manageable, but especially in the storm. And here's the thing. Every hard season I've walked through, God brought something so beautiful out of it every single time. Every moment I wanted to quit or when I didn't understand the why eventually became part of a bigger purpose. I've learned to stop in those seasons of storms and ask myself, what lesson does he want me to learn from this? Because nothing in life is wasted, not the heartbreak, not the stress, not the uncertainty. And sometimes I think he knows I'm strong enough to carry it, not because I'm superhuman, but because he is in it with me. And he knows that once I get through it, I'll be able to use it for the better, to share, to teach, to encourage another mom who's walking through her own valley. And honestly, some of my most downloaded podcast episodes came from my hardest moments. And that's not a coincidence. I really feel that that's a calling. So let's break this down. You are allowed to be both a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. Just let that sink in, not just in your head, but in your heart. You are already valuable, already worthy, already deeply loved. You don't need to fix yourself to matter. You don't need to prove your productivity to earn rest. You can show up for your life, even if your heart feels fragile and your to-do list is unfinished, I promise you. This is not about having it all together. It's about learning to really love yourself in the process, the way you love your kids, even when they're trying to figure things out. So here's the mindset challenge, and here's what I want you to do this week. I'll be referencing God because that's who I personally put my faith in. But if you believe in a different higher power, source, or form of divine guidance, feel free to adjust any language in a way that feels aligned to your faith and your heart. This is about connection and trust and grace wherever you can draw it from. First, I want you to write down one area of your life where you feel like you're a work in progress. Be honest, and it might be your patience, your health, your finance, your marriage, your job, whatever has really been weighing on you. And second, right underneath it, I want you to write this: God's not finished here, and I don't have to have it all together to be worthy today. And again, you can change God to whatever speaks to your spirit. This is just a reminder to yourself. And lastly, I want you to say a quick prayer, a meditation, or an affirmation. Ask for guidance, ask to be shown the lesson in this season, ask for strength for your journey, ask for peace while you're still in progress, and trust that something beautiful is being written, even if you can't see the whole story yet. And sometimes it takes a while to see that story, I promise you, but you will get through it. And if you're feeling brave, I would love for you to come over to our Facebook group, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms, and share what's on your heart. I'd love to hear what you're working through and cheer you on as your sister in progress. And remember, you're not a failure for needing guidance. You're not broken because you're still growing, and you are absolutely still a masterpiece, even with a few messy brushstrokes. And make sure you come back tomorrow because I'm sharing something that has been absolutely life-changing for me the past couple of weeks. And it's an exercise that I want to share with you to help all you mamas out. I know it's going to help each and every one of you. So make sure you hit that follow button so you never miss another episode. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat. Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life. Or come on over and hang out in our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat.